Hello there, Internet. I am your host, the J-Man. I welcome you all to some Let's Play Resident Evil 4. Now, I'm sure everybody is like, what? And what the fuck? Yeah, so, Xenogears, I'm close to Disc 1. I said that at the end of Disc 1, once I get to Disc 1, I might take a short break and play some more action-oriented games to keep my sanity. And why not the more action-focused Resident Evil title? For those who do not know, Resident Evil 4 is, as the title implies, the fourth entry in Capcom's probably their biggest money maker aside from Street Fighter and Monster Hunter. Now, I don't think I ever talked about this, but I had a superstition where I called the Capcom curse, where every time I've Let's Play a game by Capcom, the Let's Play I only played two games technically. I never did Mega Man Legends, but it would either be meh or there. But Devil May Cry is pretty much the exception to that rule. And there's a bigger tie to Devil May Cry with this particular Resident Evil title. Now, what I do know is a remake came out earlier this year, which was pretty cool. It was originally a GameCube exclusive because basically Nintendo and Capcom made the ultimate games called the Capcom 5. 5 super spexy GameCube games that were planned to try and boost sales for the console. This was one of them. The other was Beautiful Joe, which is Certified Hood Classic, Piano 3, Killer Friggin' 7, and Dead Phoenix. However, if you already can tell, Capcom didn't really keep their promise. Beautiful Joe got ported to the PS2 about a year later, and that version allowed you to play as motherfucking Dante. To PS4, Killer 7 had its PS2 version released on the same day. Dead Phoenix ended up getting canceled, and P&O 3 was terrible. This game got ported to literally everything. PS2, Wii U, the Wii Virtual Console, that Jello, PS4, Xbox One, and some obscure edutainment Brazilian console. Now, I know Leon is the main character of this one because he was the main character of Resident Evil 2. The chick's named Ashley, and in this particular game, she's not just one of the most hated Resident Evil characters, but one of the most hated video game characters, period. Yeah, to my knowledge, they actually made her a lot more tolerable for the remake. Sadly, if you already can't tell, this is the original, which means I have to deal with annoying Ashley. So that means no weird anime mouse chick this time. Yeah, that's a real thing. Look it up. Now let me just plug this in. Well, enough. Now you're probably wondering, why am I playing this game in particular? Well, as I said before, I hate jump scares of getting... Sorry, I heard a little ringing in my ear. I hate jump scares of getting spooked all the time. But I'm doing this partially for a friend on a Discord server. They're big Resident Evil fans. A big Resident Evil fan. And I even made a Koikatsu art of Hiro and Mari dressed as Leon and Ashley. You know, to make them feel better.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I also bought this game back like a couple of years ago because I watched Scott the Waz's video about it, and
1998.
the year I was born.
I'll never forget it. It was the year
I was
when
only a
those
fetus by the time this
grisly
game takes
murders occurred in
place.
the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella.
Dear God.
The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Damn you, capitalism! Yeah, I'm familiar with some of RE4's plot and story. I'm very familiar with Umbrella, and I'm very familiar with a Jill
6 years have
sandwich.
passed since that horrendous incident.
And I know Leon was the main character of the second game, where it was his first day on the job of the Raccoon City Police
I
Department.
received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
I'll turn on the subtitles, don't worry. Yeah, like I said, I do not like jump scares. I do know this is one of the more action-focused styles, because I do know the first 3 games were traditional survival horror games.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
Alicia!
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
Why was the piss steaming? I have several questions.
Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
I need to take a hot piss. Can I drink it? No.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
All right.
Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
What was Leon's face right there?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president.
Yeah, I know that
So
wrote
try
some
to
more
behave
flirty
yourself,
stuff from
okay?
Leon in the.
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as
Yeah,
well.
I just can't help.
Good. Talk to you later. Leaving now.
Why did it do that there? Alright. So I know this game technically uses, animal abuse! Yeah, I do know that there's money in this game. And don't worry, we run into my favorite character from this game later. But as I said, I am very familiar with RE4 and the RE franchise in general. But this whole tank control thing was not the original idea for RE4. So originally, as I'm sure many guys know by now, I literally made a whole Let's Play of this one. Originally, RE4 was going to be was still going to be on PS2, but be a more stylized action game focusing on a character named Tony, who got affected by a special version of the G-Virus. T-Virus? G-Virus? I don't know what they're called. And it's one of those two. And basically, go to a place called Malay Island. And basically, Capcom realized that didn't really fit RE4's the Resident Evil style, so they changed it. So they turned that into a brand new IP called changed Tony's name to Dante, and we got motherfucking Devil May Cry. The other was a game version called the Castle version or Fog version, where it was going to take place in like a European castle where Umbrella's headquarters were. And basically, creatures that may or may not focus on virus corrupting insanity, which, from what I described, sounds a lot like Eternal Darkness. Look it up. And it was going to focus on more about the Umbrella Corporation, and but that version was complete and ended up getting but that got cut later on. And it was called like the Predator virus, which was like an RE5. But the whole castle setting might have actually been the inspiration for a more obscure Capcom horror game called Haunting Ground. And then finally there's the Hookman version. Basically, there was going to be one where that was going to be more psychological horror, and it's called that because there was a psycho happy murder. A psycho happy murder Hookman trying to murder Leon's ass. But that version ended up getting cut because there's like so many like trying to make several models, one for the real one, one for Leon's destinations. In fact, it got so hectic they actually considered only having one enemy for the entire game. And they even went so far as to say that if it were...
Sir?
Sorry.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
This house is dangerous. Yeah, voice acting's actually competent this time. But yeah, in fact... Yeah, like I said, I do not like jump scares or getting spooked. Oh god, Mexicans! Is that racist? The Spanish for Spain!
Shit.
Is everything okay?
No,
There was a
woman!
hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Yeah, I do know there's also a VR version for it. Yeah, as I said before, I do not like getting spooked very much. of nature! And I know these aren't actually Zombies, they're actually cultists. Spoilers. But, also Leon has a sick knife, because as we all know, we can always run fast with a knife. Yeah, they actually did like add some slightly more horror elements to the remake, in that Leon's knife can actually break in that version. All right. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, he's not a zombie. He's like, oh shit, not that again. Yeah, and I remember that I couldn't find anything to try and spice up the RE series. Oh! What the fuck, man? PNG maggots? That is low even by Capcom standards. I hear a whimpering dog. Remember. Killing people and other things are okay, but killing dogs, that's where I draw the fucking line. Even in self-defense, I always make sure that Meryl gets the dog to piss on the box. That's important. Weed! I know herbs are basically this game's health, but I'm a funny meme guy, and that when I say yeah, I'm gonna go let me just make sure that I saved. Yeah, I didn't get very far. I remember there was like some cult ambush. And, but that part of the game being kind of a pain in the ass. Now, it's a channel policy of mine. What the hell? What? Okay, apparently the subtitle option. A hand grenade? What the? That's gotta be a violation of Geneva Convention. If someone knows what that is, let me know in the comments. Landmines, that's definitely a violation of the Geneva Convention. Okay. But yeah, apparently they only allow the subtitles if you're playing on another language setting. What the hell, Capcom? Oh god, more Spaniards. Yeah, if you're wondering why I put that weird Mexican meme, it's a thing from Red vs. Blue. Caboose says that Spanish thinks how Columbus Day worked, and that Columbo, some old detective from an old TV show, was trying to find America, but found America instead. And that Tim, America is Spanish for, oh wait, this is not India land. And that's, and then they found a land to the north, which he called Canada, which is Canada with that weird N with the squiggly line on it. I never took Spanish in school. I probably would have done it easily because, due to me not being good at, paying attention to certain words. I do know there's like a one that's like well hidden there. There's a villager nearby. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, one other thing I knew about was every time I see the typewriter, I just can't help but think that one Smosh video scene from a Smosh video where it's like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing here? I'm saving."
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Alright, conserve variation not reflected here. Reloading. Falcon kick! Yeah, I know I can do a roundhouse kick. Let's see, and... Oh, no! Well... He had the audacity of being a semi... Well, that's what happens for when he became a bear. Yeah, I want to know how Leon would be with Yuri from Shadow Hearts, because, yeah, the only other horror-ish game that I played is Shadow Hearts. Damn, lady! I'm gonna die! Now, I hold the whole point of our Resident Evil is you, is it's less combat and more not trying to fucking die. Whoa! What the fuck? Get ready for lots of swearing. Yeah, apparently a lot of decapitations and stuff. There is an enemy that is like a psycho-happy murder chainsaw man. Not to be confused with the manga Chainsaw Man. Run! More angry papers! Oh! Okay, damn camera. And damn king controls. Yeah, that's another thing I know is that this, contrary to what you guys might think, this game actually does take controls. Oh, quick. Of course, the hand grenade! Why, you want to play Othello? Why would you want to play Othello? Unless you just really like... Yeah, I do know about Chris posting. Basically, for context, Chris posting is like a meme about how Chris Redfield, not Christian, thank God. About how Chris Redfield is constantly trying to get Leon to hook up with his sister Claire.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
And Yuri's like, First time. Here is a guy from Shadow Hearts, by the way.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
He said the line! He said the line! Resident Evil.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near
A
it.
pizza
Got it.
tower? What? What's up? I don't know what's with me and Pizza Tower. I just maybe just think, haha, Pizza Tower, funny joke, funny meme. But damn, I am not good at this. You gotta remember, I do not like getting spooked. Ooh, a shotgun. Another hand grenade, because we need that. More muns. Looks like someone pissed in it. The pizza tower. Yeah, I know you could. I remember if I correctly, you could kill the chickens and get their egg, and that egg's like a really good healing item. A fire hand grenade, which will make a certain. But damn. Well, at least he's not a helicopter pilot, because I was like, do you know if you're a helicopter pilot in this franchise, you're gonna die. I mean, mostly, because I do know there was a helicopter pilot in. Come on, give me egg, give me. And I'm wasting ammo. Stop turning people into egg. A flash grenade. Go, go, go. Damn it. You don't give me eggy. Yeah, I think... So, in a previous episode of Xenogears, you might have noticed that I found out how I accidentally turned on my Switch, and I was baffled as to how, because, can I kill the cows? Because I want to recreate... Because that means I can recreate my favorite Napoleon Dynamite scene. Because, yeah, I did not survive that very well. Yeah, that's another thing I know. There's that where am I going? Bingo is like a very, very popular meme line in the series. I don't know if it's this franchise equivalent to What's an Airport from Advance Wars. Leon has kicked down a door multiple times. Yeah, hopefully this Leon doesn't die or get involved in something baseball. And I know Chris kind of comes back in RE6. I mean RE8, but not until like the very end because of what happened with Ethan. And if they, now I should probably get to a funny thing about Resident Evil. It's actually a spiritual success. Oh yeah, it's like some weird bug thing that. So, in RE4, so RE1 was there was a game called. Wow, and I'm surprised that he didn't take a single bit of fall damage. Assuming fall damage is even a thing in this game. Damn, I am not having good luck trying to not die. Alert order. Recently, there's been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American village get in contact with the prisoner. For those in uniform, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is meant to stay further. Maybe I have one and I just... I'm saving! Yeah, that means we're probably gonna have to use a little more stealth, and I'm a Metal Gear veteran. Oh, weed. Medical marijuana. This house is a Babylon medallions. 7 farm. Oh. I'm tempted, but I should just save just in case because, as I said before, I do not... Damn! Boomstick indeed. Sorry for killing your chicken. And you. Oh god, there's a guy up there, isn't there? Oh yeah, there it is. You just got sarged. Let's see, oh yeah, the only other thing I did know about Resident Evil Classic was the myth, the legend, Barry Burton and Jill Sandwich. Okay, I know there's like a scene where Jill was in a room surrounded by there's like a collapsing ceiling in it. Ew. Is that the water where they take a dump in? And there's this basically Barry, who's like a minor character from the original game, that's pretty much a fan favorite because of the Jill Sandwich. And to my knowledge, they don't really use the guy very much. I don't think that guy has ever made a major appearance in the original series since then. And another funny story was that the guy who played Barry in the live-action cutscenes of the original game was some Australian guy that Capcom found on the street. He had no idea what he was filming for until people who played RE fans saw him on the street and was like, "Hey, you're Barry!" He's like, "Wait, what?" And last I checked, the guy's a principal in a school in Australia, which is, as for Jill, no one really knows. Come on, doggo. You can run. You can run. Get the fuck out of here before the psycho-happy murder people try to kill us. Yeah, I like to say psycho-happy murder a lot. Now, what else happened? This push pop is banging, yo. That's a fucking glue stick. I take it that crappy aim is the norm for this franchise? I remember there was like some weird, absurd, like race people like accusing the game of being racist because Capcom. Well, the fifth game, because I know the fifth game takes place in Africa. Basically, that the main character, who was a white guy, was killing zombies in Africa, which I thought was racist. I'm feeling like another character that was new in that game was only added in to try and calm people down. No, they always planned it. I guess the marketing didn't do a well job of introducing them. Pizza Tower. Egg. Stop turning people into... Woo! I might keep that one. For the sake of money? There. Oh, wait, but first I might say, because I do know there's like a quick time event later. If Valve's running from a boulder, whereas Chris punched it. Egg. Stop turning people into egg. Yep. The Spaniards. What the hell was that? No, I am not Chris Redfield. I am Leon. Chris is trying to find me so that he can make me sleep with his sisters so that they can... So that memes can happen, I guess. I saw a villager. The villagers are demo peoples. Hey, fight me, cunt. Oh! How the fuck did I survive that? Come on, egg. Egg. Stop turning people into egg. That thing violated the spider. Yeah, they violated the Geneva Convention with that thing. Oh yeah, if I'm correct, one thing I do know about the series, other than this so far, the actress that plays my son Jataro. Oh. Was the same, also played Jill Valentine. I thought it was another character who appears in this game named Ada Wong. Yeah, Ada's to my knowledge, Ada's like a very divisive character. And, oh yeah, remember the PS2 version that came out shortly after this game? Apparently the PS2 version, Ada had like her own like side story. I wouldn't call it DLC because you didn't download it. But there. Well, I think now's a good time to stop. Like, subscribe, us, Mexi stuff, see ya.